shooting guard.
Out of the gate, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, BA. You know, I always liked to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the off season? Are you ready when we get into training camp? The preseason, you know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
There's the triple. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Tipped. He takes it in, and he gets that one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Mirotic. And there's the screen. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen, shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Down low. Shakes him. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Let's go with a 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for the away team.
Both good from the line that time. The 3 is up, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
They're kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Pangos, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 6.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle big time.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion, and their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
Shot clock at 5. Pass to Mirotic. No good. A bit long that time.
Under heavy duress, that's a low percentage shot. Gotta find something better than that. Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play. Right now playing with tons of intensity.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Okay, showing he's capable of throwing it down.
Hey, I wish we saw more of these dunks from him. He obviously has the size and ability for it.
I don't think really that's his personality. Sometimes he's just waiting for things to happen, and other times he's in attack mode.
Launches a 3, fires in the triple. He's got 7.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Slam right there.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Melly. 43 seconds left in the first. Pangos counted from distance. Pangos has got his second basket of the night.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Takes it inside, and that one drops.
He's showing off the dribble moves, able to create for himself. I love it.
Gone an impressive 8 of 9. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. The three. They get it back. Buries it from 3.
Both teams are hot. This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play.
Your home
They
team.
lead by 1. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
They set the screen. Banked it in off the glass.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Inside. Here's Fall. Oh, what a beautiful feed. Leads to a monster jam.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Williams-Goss. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. All right, Gray, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing a culture in an NBA organization.
At the line for 3.
BA, culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership, and of course it only works if coaches and players fully buy in.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Drops in the layup for 2.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Pretty even game right now in Charlotte. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Jacks up a 3. Out to the wing. Fires the 3. That one no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Fall. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. It's intercepted. And they're on the break. Here's Williams-Goss. Uses the glass to finish the layup. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here he goes. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. From deep 3-point land. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Big time 2-hand slam.
And right on top top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. 1:46 left in the first half of this game. And there it is for him.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Williams-Goss. To the paint. Here's Fall. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. That shot is off. Gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Hall. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. Gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Brasdakis. Still no points. And they're pushing it up. With 4 on the clock. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They're up by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
You take a look at the visitors. They're finding out anyone can win on any night. That said, once they've adjusted, watch out.
All right, now it's time to talk about our featured game tonight. Not a great turnout so far for the home team. Glad you could join us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The visitors with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Here's Pangos. Finished off the break. Pangos has got 7 points.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Mirotic. He has 7. And it's good. 2 points. 9 points in the game.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
The visitors with the ball. 3-point lead. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Shot from the inbound. Got it. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Pass to Melli. Here's Mirotic. Oh, and that with no question powered it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Mirotic. He's got 11. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And the layup is good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And that one's good.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pangos passes to Melli. Just 5 to shoot. And they pick up 2. Melli's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Pangos. He has 7. Pass to Melli. Tipped away. And here's the fast break. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
And here comes the break. Finished off the break. 5 points in the game.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. They get the rebound to the left wing. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep. Melli's got 5 points now this quarter.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
They swipe it. Going all the way to the rack. By himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Good on the bucket.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
They set the pick.
Man, good whistle there.
Mirotic. First personal foul, first team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Williams Goss. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. To the middle. Here's Hall. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 6.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Up by 6. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Oh, got that one up quick.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Pass to Brasdekas. Inside. Shot clock at 3. The 3. He's off on that one. Shooting 76%. You don't see this often. There's a screen. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Fall. Down low. Oh! A 360 jam! Wow!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
And the shot's good.
They're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot. Yes, sir! He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Williams-Goss. Sinks the tray.
Williams-Goss, 3 points.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. That shot off. Gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Hall, it's blocked, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. On the take, lays it up and banks it in.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Here's the pick from the arc. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
He shoots a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Hall's got 5 points in the quarter, shooting 76%. You don't see this often. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
Away team foul. Canada. First personal foul. First team foul.
.127 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Driving to the basket. Yep, that one goes. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. On the clock. Inside. Tries again. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Money.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth. The 3 ball. Unable to get that one. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And BA, you can feel the intensity in this arena.
And the layup falls.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Fires the three. No good that time.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And so the road team gets the W.
For making
For joining us. For this Valentine's Day presentation of the... And we've got a good one on tap tonight between a couple of teams, Greg, who can really shoot the free ball. Some of your thoughts coming into this one.
Well, when you have teams like this, it's about guarding that perimeter. If you don't, they're going to rain on you the entirety of the game. So this might be one of those games that comes down to who has the ball last.
Now the starting group for the visitors. There's the three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Three-pointer connects from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Pangos. And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. Feeds away. And Pangos pulls it down. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Shields. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Some coaches might not like taking the three on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Mirotic the screen. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. To stop the run. Pangos' shot is off.
Oh my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 field goals. And he drives in. Left side, Mirotic. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Melly passes to Pangos. To the middle. And down it goes. Done through a wonderful assist.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Fader on the way. Hits the three-point bomb. 9 points in the game so far.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Pangos. Here's Melly. Here's Pangos. Clock at 6. For the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this? Clubs answering each other from range.
And here's the fast break. A 3 for Mirotic, and the 3 ball is good.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
The 3 drills the three-pointer.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Shields. And it's off from three-point range. Here's the 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Here's Melly. Drills it from outside. Melly's got 5.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And the basket is good.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Pango. Nothing on the board.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
It's his first trip to the line, and he hits the first of 3.
At the line for 3, Pangos.
He doesn't get the second one. And he nails the third. Gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Stolen away. 19 seconds left here in the first quarter. Back to Mirotic. Pulls up. And the jumper falls for him. 16 points for him.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
The offense coming pretty easy as we wrap up the first quarter.
Your
Leading
home
by
team,
6.
16.
The second. And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
6 to shoot. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Passes it to Cabot. From outside the arc, trains the three-pointer.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Lets the 3 fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Fires for 3. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Traps in the tray.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
They set the screen. Hall, no good. The pass to Cabot. Cuts off the pass. The numbers in their favor. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
They sure are, David. Well put. Thank you. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the lead might help some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Three-pointer. No good that time.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
2 minutes remaining.
A three-pointer is right on target. 6 points for him.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
From the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Caboclo's got 6.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. To the inside. Off with the layup.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Sinks the triple.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
1:03 left in the second quarter. That shot wide open. Dozier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Puts it up. The quick look, no good that time.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Pass to Hines. Inside. They set the pick. Throws it up high. Just 5 to shoot. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
So it's the visitors now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Can't cash in from the high post. Launches it. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And that concludes the first half. They lead by 13. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Well, there's no secret. Their bench performance is the big reason for this lead. They got that scoring punch. That's a nice dimension to.
And now let's take a moment. And that concludes half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Out to the wing. Here's Pangos. Shot clock at 6. Shields. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Nunley, and it's Kaminsky, top of the key. From deep.
Away team foul. Number 2. First personal foul.
The ball at 42%. Miritich, the screen. Shields. Good on the three-point shot. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Three-pointer. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Pangos. He has 5. And Miritich has it in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Miritich has got 6.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
It's good from long range. 22 points for him.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's the screen. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Hits the outside fadeaway. Miritich has got 5 points now this quarter.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
The 3 nailed from three-point land.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Bucket is good. He has 7.
Wow, 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Fades back. And it's Melly with the rebound. Got 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
First personal foul.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. He had a nice open look right there.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Shields. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. With the fadeaway. Up and in. That's his 10th break in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. There's a good screen. Here's Nunley. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Nunley's got 6.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. So the wing on the left. Passes it to Pangos. 29 seconds left in the third. The pass to Miritich. to end the run. Good. He hits the jump shot. 10 points for him.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
A fadeaway. Mirotic grabs the miss. Shields.
Oh, he made it! He got it to go, and he beat the buzzer. Wow. Your home team.
Big time shot.
The away team.
The buzzer there.
61.
My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 13. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
He's got 31.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
Low. Off target from outside. A magnificent 69% in this game. Launches a three. Headshot off. 47% for the full. Getting it done. They get it back. Pass to Hines. Lets it go with the three. And he's good on the three ball. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. To Kaminsky. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
A three ball. Pass to Nunley. Jacks up a three. Doesn't go that time.
uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Passes to Poitras. Out to the right wing. There's the pick. Low. And a miss there on the triple.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8-ball.
Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
There's the steal.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to
First
make.
personal foul, first team foul. Substitution on the court.
To the paint. Over to the left wing. Here's Hall. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Over to the wing. And there's the pass to Dozier. Offline with his three. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Pass to Hall. Trying his luck from deep. He can't get it to go. In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Here's Caboclo. No good from outside. In the fourth quarter, it's looked shabby, 38%. Here's Poitras. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Intercepted. three. That one doesn't go.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
From past the arc. The shot, no good. Gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's Hall. Off the mark and a bad shot there. Caboclo kicks to Dozier. It's stolen. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. We're going the other way.
Away team ball.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Fires from way outside. And so the road team gets the W in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
session of the NBA on two. Well, we're off to a hot start this year, Doris. Anything surprise you this season?
Well, BA, so often over the course of the summer, we'll see guys post their workout habits. Well, I have been delighted that all of that hard work seems to be paying off. Everybody seems determined to make a splash.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
It's tipped, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The three is up. Hits a three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
About a minute into this first quarter. Lets it go from deep. First shot won't go. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They're having a little bit of trouble right now, hanging in the middle of the league.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they are showing some progress. Little by little, they're becoming a better team. Now, they just have to maintain this positive momentum.
And that one drops for them.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Pure from three-point range.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Count that one.
Well, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Back to Kaminsky. Shot clock at 6. Shoots a fadeaway. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance. 10 points for him.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Three-pointer off the mark. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Knocks down the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They set the pick. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Nunley. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Sinks it from distance.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Out to the right wing. From deep. And no good. Gone 7 of 9. A solid percentage so far. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. It's stolen away. And they're running. Launches the 3. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he makes all 3.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
There's a screen. And rejected. perfect spot to set up the layup.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Looking to win the run. And that one is hammered home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
With the fadeaway. Doesn't go for him. Got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Puts up a deep 3. The shot no good.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Stripped away. That'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And after just 1 quarter of play, and so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Danilo
Gets the 3 to fall.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro. Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. From downtown, that shot missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Williams-Goss. Takes it inside. Oh!
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Takes the 3. Brasdeikis with the rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
The shot by Williams-Goss, no good. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And a two-handed jam!
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Dozier. Well, Doris' teams averaged over 114 points per game last year. The highest league-wide number since the 60s. Why is that?
I think several things go into that, BA, and I'll begin with the skill of these players. Really, the shooting off the dribble, the range shooting have been major factors in picking up the scoring pace, and then the pace of the game as well. Then you look at multi-tooled big men who can step out and make three-point shots. As always, several factors contribute to the higher score.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Some fans do question the level of play in the regular season, but All-Star Kevin Durant said, quote, "They only see us when the games come on, but the travel, the practices, the shoot-arounds, we're constantly moving, so appreciate the grind. Every game is not going to be a high-intensity playoff game. We go as hard as our bodies allow us to go." Brian?
Yeah, interesting point there, Allie. Thank you. To the paint. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Good on the shot.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Ball club. Second personal foul.
The visitors with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
At the line for 2, 0.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
They set a pick. This one for three. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
First team foul.
And that one misses. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, BA. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Got an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. And the layup is good off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And Caboclo pulls it down, shooting the rock well in the second quarter. 55% from the floor. For 3. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. He takes it in. And it's Dozier with the rebound. Here's Caboclo. The three-pointer off the mark. 2 for 1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
Drops in the 3.
Well, he showed right there. This guy's capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Boy, that foul looks intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Second shot opportunity. There's the steal. Takes a 3. No good there. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And the triple tightens this game up going into the break. Should be an exciting second half.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here.
You know, fans tend to love wide open games, but the teams that are consistently great take care of the basketball.
Okay, let's take a... Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Shooting a nice 50% for the game. The fadeaway. Doesn't go that time.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Count that bucket. He's got 9.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Shoots a fadeaway. Drains the triple.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And he jams it home with authority.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Pass to Nunley. Clock at 6. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation. celebration as the buzzer sounds. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter.
BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Off target on the outside leaner.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Out to the wing. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Fires at the elbow. Nunley pulls it in.
Home team foul. 0. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Intercepted. Here's Williams-Goss. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Nunley. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 15.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And he drives in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear path to the hoop, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Number 2. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. 1:36 left to play in the third quarter. And there's the drive. Ooh, power down with both hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
Home team foul. Number 5. First personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for the away team. Number 7.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
And Williams-Goss gets it to go.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
The 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Poked away. 3 on 3. 4-3. He can't get that one to fall. Gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. And he goes in for the dunk.
His energy is unmatched.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Nunley. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Fall. Here's Brazdakis. And there's the screen. For the lead. Going inside. And Williams-Goss gets it to go. has 6.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Up by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Oh, my God. Look out below.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's the pick. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Drives to the hoop.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Driving in, Caboclo. It's hauled in by Fall.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Brazdakis, the pass to Fall.
Give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Long range from the inbound. Knocks down the long J.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Driving inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
To stop the run, and the layup is good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. He drops it from range.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now. Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
There's the triple. Fires in the triple.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
From deep. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 today.
And I think the crowd is admiring the long-range move.
High drive. First personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Caboclo. And a nice finish on the layup. Caboclo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
From deep three-point land. Offensive board. Five to shoot. There's a screen. Inside. Knocked away. Here's the break. There's the three. No luck on that one. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's in. And that one brings them within one.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Dozier. Pass to Caboclo. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
All right, guys, what's your take?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
That'll count if it goes. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty.
We'd like to.
We're into the middle of the season now, GA. How much of a rhythm are teams in for their day-to-day activity?
I mean, most teams should have found their flow by now, and they know their rotations and guys are in the groove of the season. I mean, that's not the case for every team, unfortunately.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pangos passes to Mirotic. Here's Pangos. Clock at 6. Mirotic the screen. And there's the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out.
And he comes up with the deuce.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Home team foul. Papani-Colau. First personal foul. First team foul.
Shields. The three-pointer, no good. There's Ken with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Just 5 on the clock. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Cannon's got 6.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Here's Bango. Going inside. Here's Milutinov. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Pangos. 5 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now let's have a look at the teams that have had the quickest hands in the NBA during the past month.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor. A moment now to see the numbers for Papani-Colau. And he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league and three-point shooter.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Pass to Mirotic. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Pangos. To end the drought. Cannon with the rebound. It's an 8-point differential. Here's Papani-Colau. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Lets it go from deep. Here's Pangos. Good on the three-point shot. Pangos has got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Papani-Colau good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Mirotic the screen. Shields. Carries it from three-point range.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Tries again. That's tipped.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Pass to Mirotic. Here's Pangos. Passes it to Melli. Shields. It's good from long range. Shields. He has 6.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Here's Peters. Hasn't made one yet. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. It's up a 3. The shot misses. Here's Papanikolaou. Ball's knocked loose. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. And we reach the end of the first quarter. They're up by 5. And we'll be back in just... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Down low. And here comes the break. 3-pointer on the way. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Here's Williams-Goss. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the pass to Hines. Here's Poitras. It's intercepted. Pass to Williams-Goss. And he makes good on the layup. Williams-Goss has got 4 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Poitras. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that swing.
Those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
A ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the vote.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Brazdeikis. Fall passes to Brazdeikis. Nice move. And Fall gets it to go. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Passes it to Williams-Goss. Here's the pass to Brazdeikis. Takes a 3. The shot comes out. Got all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. There's the pick. Here's Hall. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. 1:30 left in the first half. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul
on Monday, then on Friday.
At the line for 2, Williams Goss.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. The visitors with the ball, trailing by 4. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Six on the shot clock.
Wow, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away
And he
team.
can't get the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. It's a close game here in Chicago.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
With the drive, count that one. 59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Sinks the triple. 8 points for him.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
Pass to Poitras. 6 to shoot. And they take the lead.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Out left to the wing. Here's Williams Goss. 8 points for him. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Poitras. 3 on 3. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Poitras has got 4 points this quarter. Here's Williams Goss. And that one released in time, but no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
You love what their second unit has done. Major contributions offensively. I just wonder if they can keep it up.
And since we have a moment, let's see what other games are coming. And that is a
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It as well as you're going to see, 67%. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right after.
First one falls for it.
Your home team, 0.
And so he hits both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Pangos. Plays it up and banks it in. Pangos has got 7 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's the screen. And it's blocked by Mirotic. And here's the fast break. Shields. Oh, that's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The visitors with the ball. 3-point lead. Here's Pangos. He's got 7. A jump hook. And that one hits back iron. To the left wing. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. 1 minute played here in the second half. Trains it from beyond the arc. On 1-3 since start the second half. Pass to Milan. He kicks it to Mirotic. Pass to Milan. Puts up a three. Taps in the tray.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Cannon looking over the floor. And stolen by Mirotic. A solo fast break. Shields. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give them a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Buries it down low. He's got 9.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. The pass to Milan. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Milutinov. Pass to Papanikolaou. Lays it up off the glass. Papanikolaou's got 6.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
61% showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in.
2 minutes.
Outside Mirotic. 1:51 left to play in the third. And it's good for 2. Mirotic has got his first points of the game.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
There's a good screen. Shot clock at 6. Now let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. They really control the glass here late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Knocks it loose. Pass to Hines. And he cans it with authority.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game, so they take the lead. He has 7. Gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Out left of the wing. Inside. It's deflected.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter.
What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. To the inside. To the middle. They're running. Pushing it up. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Shot to stop the run, and he lays it up and in. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground.
Your home team.
Up 3. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. In 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Low. And he lays it straight in.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the bounce. The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
To the wing right side. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Nice shot off that time.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. They set the pick. For the 3. Off the mark, only his 2nd miss in 7 attempts. Shoots.
At the line for 2, number 5.
And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. Has been outstanding in this game at 58%. His 3-pointers off the mark.
His 3-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
Here he goes. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Taking matters into his own hand.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
It's blocked. Here's Papanikolaou. Hits it from 3-point range.
Costas Papanikolaou.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, letting it rip. We're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Passes to Hall. Here's the pass to Poitras. They could use a bucket. Drills the 3-pointer. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. To the paint. The steal. And here they come. Low. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Shot clock at 5. He's feeling it. Rebounded by Poitras.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Pass to Hines. 44 seconds left in the 4th. There's a screen. No good on the 3.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense would let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
The shot game clock separated by 4. And the officials will call the illegal spin right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Peters. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubt as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up.
The two case sports for our latest presentation. This season's still getting up to full speed, Brent. What's been your impression of this year's rookie class?
Well, as the color commentator, BA, color me impressed. That's the kind of case for every season. I mean, so much talent out there, and the skill level of incoming players seems to get better and better.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Picked by Kaminsky. He shoots it. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Pangos. Pass to Mirotic. Shot is up. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Pangos. On the clock. Lets it fly. Nunley pulls it in. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Puts up a 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
They set the pick. Oh, trying his luck from deep. No good on the shot.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Lets the 3 fly, and the 3-pointer goes. He's got 6.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Pangos. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Great open look there.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Drills it from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Launches it. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. From outside the arc, drops in the 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed. Getting out.
Yep, that one's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Mirotic. He's got 5. Kaminsky pulls it in. Fires from deep. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. 1:25 left to play in the first. Got 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Nunley misses. Nunley's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Launches it from deep. The shot off that time.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
.52 seconds left in the first. Picked by Kaminsky. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. 9 points in the game. Shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Here's Pangos. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off the mark. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Can't connect from long distance.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Mirotic. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. They're up by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
They set the screen. 4-3. Rebound by Hall. Shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Hey, from beyond the arc. And it's Dozier with the rebound. This one for three. Connects from downtown.
They're trying to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Knocks it down from distance.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
From behind the arc. Caboclo misses. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Hall, to the wing, right side. Oh, from deep. And Caboclo pulls it down, shooting about 41%. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. From downtown, nails it from 3. He has 6.
Took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. There's a screen. Fires the 3. The shot misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And yep, it's good.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
For 3. He can't get it to go. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Hall. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of footprint?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
No one near him. Jump shot is good.
Number 33.
Shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
No coverage that time.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
They set the pick. Takes a 3. That shot, no good. Gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Launches a 3. Knocks down the long J. It's a tie ball game. Shooting just 38% in this quarter. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 11.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Releases. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look. Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he knocks down the first one.
The away team. Hall. 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. Gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Three-pointer. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Wide open. Can't get it to drop.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Caboclo. Still without a bucket. And there's a pick. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. The shot no good. And so we we wrap up the first half. Leading by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
29.
Defensively, they haven't guarded the three-point line at all tonight. And you know they don't want to extend out to the point where they...
All right, fellas, and that'll do it for us.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's Pangos. Off the mark there with a 3.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Right wing. Oh, Kaminsky with a steal. Going all the way to the rack. Such a wide open look. He's got 7.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
The quick look, no good that time. Shooting the ball at 48% so far. Cuts off the pass. Pass to Pangos. The 3 ball. Hits the trifecta. Pangos has got 6.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Range the triple.
Shields. 3 points.
There's a screen. Here's the 3. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Into the lane. Here's Melly. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Melly's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Launches it. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Shot clock at 6 for the lead. On target from range. 9 points in the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the shot goes.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Mirotic. The fader. Yep, count it.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge.
Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Let's go with a 3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the third. Gets the 3 to fall.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Pass to Nunley. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Here's Mirotic. There's the triple. Kaminsky pulls it in.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
The 3. Pure from 3-point range.
He's
building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Pagos. He's got 6. There's the 3. Clock at 6. The shot that time not on target.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The 3. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Can they get it? And he can't get that one. From deep. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 18.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First personal foul.
On Thursday, and then on Saturday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Misses the jumper from the wing. The deep 3. Can't get it to go. Shooting 6 for 12 from the field now. Here's Hall. Counted from distance. Puts up a 3. No luck on that one. Shooting at about 44% so far. No good on the 3. Pass to Caboclo. Fires for 3. That one is off. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock. And it's all from three-point range. Gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Yikes, nothing but air on that one.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. Tadis giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Sinks it from distance.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
They set the pick to the middle. Banked it in off the glass.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
From the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. 20 points for him.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Three-pointer. The shot, no good.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Pass to Hall. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Dozier with the rebound.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
They set the screen to the right side. Beyond the arc. He buries it from three.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Drops in the three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Hall. He puts up a three. No good. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Takes the three. Here's Caboclo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul.
First one falls.
At the line for your home team.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. 44 seconds left in the final quarter. Knocks down the long J. Here's Dozier. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They didn't have too many problems.
One thing we expect to see a lot of here tonight is quality ball movement, Steve, from these two pass-first teams. It should be fun.
It should be. I love the way they share it. But with all the passing, I think ball security will be a factor here. More movement means more opportunities for a steal.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
And the home team has possession. It's a three-point game. Pass to Nunley. This one for three. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. He's Papanikolaou, and he dunks it down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He kept off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Here's Cannon. For three. Rebound that time, collected by Nunley. Pass to Kaminsky. Here's Nunley. Right wing. They set the screen. Fires from deep. And no good. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Cannon from long range. Drains the three-pointer. Cannon's got 6.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Peters. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Stolen. Milutinov. He's guarded by Kaminsky. There's the 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Off the run. It's deflected. Here's the break. For the finish. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
To the right side. Here's Papanikolaou. Sinks that one from the post. Papanikolaou's got his second basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
There's the triple. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Got only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And here we go. Here's Cannon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Cannon.
Cannon. 2 shots.
And so Cannon nails both of them. We've got 1:48 left here in the opening quarter. Got a hand on it. Can't hit from in close. Dish now to Kaminsky. Latrey. Cannon with the rebound. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. .105 left to play here in the first.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Takes the 3. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2, hitting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. Down low. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Shoots a fader. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. Papanikolaou's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 19 seconds left to play in the first. And the 3 ball is good. Cannon's got 11 points.
And from 3-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
There's the screen. Can they get it? It's the 3-point bomb. He's got 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this with the clubs answering each other?
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. They lead by 13. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
To the left side wing. And there's the pass to Nunley. Driving inside. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter. Hasn't made one since.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Lets it go from deep. Peters grabs the miss. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Over to the wing. They set the pick. Here's Williams-Goss. A three-pointer off the mark.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything he wanted defending that shot.
You know what it is? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
From the arc. That one's no good. 0-1 to begin the game. Got only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the game starts. Some teams look good and flop out of the game. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, LeBron James joined Michael Jordan as the only NBA players who were also billionaires. But with the growth of player salaries, that's probably going to change. In fact, for those players entering the league now, every rookie class may contain 1 or 2 future billionaires. Good work if you can get it, Kevin.
Yeah. No kidding, D.A. Thank you. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Passes it to Fall. Here's Williams-Goss.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's the pick. Fires from the line. Upshot is good that time.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Knocked away. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Dozier. Still yet to score. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's the drive.
Oh, yes. Assistant number 5.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus. Shut out in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
They set the pick. Here's Davis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. He is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Here's Caboclo. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
To the middle. Pass to Dozier. Launches a three. Offensive rebound. Caboclo kicks to Dozier. Good on the triple. Dozier's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that second possession there, making the pass.
Your home team.
That'll do it for the first half. They lead by 12. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Start time, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
I'm looking for a possible upset in that one.
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the visiting team. And that'll do it for halftime.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. In just 29% in this game, they're not a pretty sight out there offensively. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Peters with the bucket.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Peters has gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. A nice shot by Caboclo.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Papanikolaou. There's the 3. And Caboclo pulls it down.
Away team foul. Papanikolaou. First personal foul. First team foul.
Lets the 3 fly. No good. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
There's Cannon with the 3. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Pass to Papanikolaou. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Dozier, and the layup is good. Dozier's got 5 points so far.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Cannon looking over the floor. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out. Smitty, back in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in three-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trades per game. Now, I can take like 15.
And it's like a fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And the pass to Peters. Drilled from 11 feet out. Peters has got his second bucket tonight.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
This is it to Dozier.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Goes in for the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up. They
set the pick. to the wing right side. Papanikolaou hands it from downtown. Papanikolaou's got 5 points now this quarter.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Costa Cannon. 1:19 left to play in the third. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by Caboclo.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Here's Williams-Goss. Got a piece of it. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Jacks up a three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake, working to absolute perfection.
Pass to Brosdakis. Now the pass to Williams-Goss. 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. It's tipped. Fades and shoots. Bangs on the trifecta. 6 points for him.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Driving in, and it's blocked. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day?
39.
Up 6. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. A three-pointer is right on target.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Inside. Fall can't hit. From the field, 44%, not bad. Passes it to Nunley. Takes it inside. This one for 3. And that one is off. Being at 51%. Really solid. And he makes good on the layup.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Off target with his 3. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Trey. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
0.
Both good from the line that time. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Fade away. That one, no good. About 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Kicks it to Cannon. Out to the right wing. Here's Peters. Offensive rebound. From past the arc. Pass to Nunley. He takes it in, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. The ball at 42%. Launches it. Drills it from outside.
They have been relentless from deep, and you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Right wing. Three-pointer. That shot, no good.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
And that one, good.
That tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Out to the wing. Spiked away. It's 2-on-1. Launches the three. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
And you can just see by the way he fought with putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
Flat out effort play right there. The kind that can be the difference between a win and a loss.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
The second one is good, and both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
Lets it go with a three. Unable to get that one.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Into the lane, and that one is hammered home.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Drains the three-pointer.
Yeah, cutting down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Pocket 6 to the wing on the left. Here's Cannon. And the baseline jumper, no good. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really...